Good to see you too. Peyton Kelly, of course, is our Director of Jewelry Development here at QVC, and he's literally traveled the globe. How many countries? Over 60. 60 countries, yep. And he is the one who is instrumental in bringing all of the folks that you saw on the stage just a second ago. He is instrumental in also showing and bringing us these pieces that the artisans would never ever get to see the light of day without you finding them. So we're so glad. And this particular one, and we're going to explain the Novica, what that means in a second, but let me show you this brand new ring from the artisan crafted Buddah curl sterling ring from Indonesia. This is J297077. It's the only day that it will be on a feature price. That price of $69 goes up at the end of the day if there are any returning. There's sizes 5 through 10 available to you, and we've added to that gorgeous collection of Buddah curls. So before we get into the whole Buddah curl, what is the Novica? Tell us about our relationship.
Novica, in association with National Geographic, goes into different countries in the world and goes into remote areas and finds craftsmen that really are, it's very, very small cottage industry that really wouldn't have any other way to bring their products to market. So what they do is they actually set up an office here. It's in Bali. They has actually set up an office there to work directly with these small artisans that can do this incredible work. I mean, fabulous, fabulous detail, and you can see this. This is one of our favorites. This is from Zaid Mekarem, and he is known for his, what he calls Buddah curls, and they are his signature.
And look at that, and how beautiful that ring is. This, I have to tell you, this ring feels amazing on. It's got a lovely weight and a presence to it. I was showing you around as Peyton was talking to us about the Novica and how our relationship is. But you can see the Buddah curls all the way around, the craftsmanship. These are handcrafted pieces. Look at even underneath that gallery of swirls. And Zaid didn't need to put that there, but he put it there.
He put it there for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's his signature. But number two, if you look at the way he formed the inside of the ring, it's curved.
Yeah.
So when you put it on your finger, not only is it comfort fit, but it also stays where the silver is on the top, which of course is where you want the detail.
And you can see that it does taper around for comfort. Even though it's a wider ring at 5/8 of an inch, my suggestion is to stay with your regular size because of that tapering around. And it does have a little bit of a higher profile, as you can see here. As a matter of fact, let me put in my ruler and I will give you a quick measure there. What I love so much about Artisan Crafted Stories, the shows, is the stories and the history. Because these artisans, it's like it's part of their bloodline.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's like they're part of their DNA when they're able to bring these pieces to life for us.
Right, oh absolutely. Zaid is originally from the island of Java, and that's why the Buddah curl is so important. It's from the Borobudur temple, and one of the largest temples. It was discovered, it was hidden, and then it was rediscovered, and the details are spectacular. Then he moved to Bali and he worked with the most famous jewelry designer in Bali. He trained with him, he worked with him, and you can see that in his really fine detail. And when you look at it, do you see that you can see slightly through some of the curls? Those are individual curls. That's not silver that's been punched out. Those are individual curls of solid sterling silver.
And when we look at this ring, Peyton, do we have a lot of just solid sterling silver rings within our artisan collection?
No, actually we have very few. And this is bold, and really it's a very dramatic piece.
It is a dramatic piece, and you'll see you're getting a little tiny glimpse of the bangle. That's new today, coming up in just a minute. We're adding to this whole Buddah curl collection from Zaid. And I also want to show you some matching pieces we have coming up towards the end of the show. Remember our hot pick, that toggle, that bell, that Buddah curl bell. That bracelet is coming up. It's been so crazy popular. It's the first time on 5 easy payments. We're going to see that at the end of at the end of our 2-hour show together. We have it in the average and the large. And we also have, what I love is that you've been asking for the bigger bell, a bigger bell, and one with an enhancer to go on your favorite necklace. And so you'll be able to see that as well. I'll show you that up close here. So there's your bell in just 1 second. There you go. That's the enhancer. Here's the new ring we're talking about now. This is the bracelet. Here's another bracelet if you want to pick up that in that whole line. And then there's the bangle. I mean, we have, this line is so incredibly popular. And explain again about the Buddah curl again, because it's just with those swirls of sterling silver and the meaning behind them.
Right. Well, Zayed is from the island of Java, and the Borobudur Temple is one of the most famous structures on earth.